This movie is a wacky fun time for kids, but can adults enjoy it too? I'm in Salad and I saw Ernest Scared Stupid. It is directed by John R. Cherry III. And if you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. The movie starts and it's already a pretty wacky fun time. We got a few kids, they're like, oh, we're being picked on by these two bullies, And immediately I'm like, kick them, push the bullies down. One of the bullies is so fat that I think he could just be an actual ball. I don't think it'd be difficult to push him over, but these kids being too wussy won't even try. Of course, they're like, well, we need a tree house of some sort. Oh, let's go to our very trusty tree house maker. And immediately I'm like, who is this wacky guy? Where did you find him from? He's just a wacky guy that you just ask for tree houses from, I guess. There's also this old witch which everyone hates, which I understand because she looks ugly. She also seems a little crazy, but crazy is just a word for someone that people don't quite understand the experiences of. Crazy is just a way to dismiss people. This lady be like, don't be on my property. And I'm like, yeah, don't be on a property. But this guy who's like, oh, I need the sturdiest tree to make this tree house is like, I'm gonna choose this big tree that looks big and safe and stable and all that fun jazz, but it's completely different than literally any other tree, right? So he makes a tree house, and it's a cool tree house. It's very janky. I enjoy the process, seeing the process of this tree house being made. I hope I don't get bit by mosquitoes down here. Hey, I got you. I'm gonna be like this now because of the mosquitoes and I don't want them to get my leg just because I'm not wearing any bug spray. Wow, this was a fun idea, but this entire movie takes place in the forest, so I thought this would be a great idea, a great set. But oh no, there's mosquitoes. How are they not being eaten by mosquitoes the entire time they're in this forest? Like, seriously, what? There are no demon mosquitoes that exist? Of course, this old lady's like, what did you do? You did the thing to the tree. You're not supposed to choose this tree. You could have chosen literally any other tree that exists, but you chose this one. And I'm like, all right, what's the problem with this tree, lady? Oh, it's the fact that this troll comes from this tree, around this tree, because this tree was messed with. Now there's a troll. And you know what's insane about the troll? Is that even if the kids try to tell the adults in their life what's happening, they'll never, ever believe them, like ever. This movie is pretty wacky, not gonna lie. I gotta say, the old guy with the dog, I like their dynamic, the dog, but there is some weird stuff that happens, like he gets stuck into this garbage truck and the dog is driving a truck at some point. You know, I found that to be very fun and hilarious, and all the wacky stunts were just over the top for me to be like, yeah, it's just a wacky old fun time. I don't feel angry at this movie. I think this movie does well as an entertaining, wacky film. It's not supposed to be taken seriously, so I'm not really taking it seriously too much, but I do appreciate the plot and how consistent it is and how well thought it is, actually. No one's ever going to listen to these kids about this troll, but some of the kids get turned into stone, it seems like, from this troll. And I'm like, what is happening? This is dangerous. This is incredibly dangerous. What is happening? I don't want to be here. Someone please save me. I'm in the middle of a forest. There's gonna be a troll coming around here. Oh no, please, someone save me, right? And I'm just thinking, all right, this is fun. Honestly, I wish the movie went a little bit faster. It's too hijinky for me, to put it the best way that I can think of. I do like the bully as a recurring character, the bully and his sidekick. You know, the sidekick and the bullies throwing stuff at them in the treehouse, and they do have a tactical advantage. They're throwing like cat food. They have this like cat food gun thing, which is cool. I don't know if I've ever seen that in the movie before, but it is incredibly creative. I do like using the treehouse to also wreck some of them trolls and also wreck the bullies, but more importantly, the trolls. But I also do appreciate the bullies coming together on the good guys' side. The good guys trying to stop these trolls. I would hardly call them good guys because they caused the troll in the first place because they're dummies. But who cares about that? The bullies are on their side, and they're having fun little time ganging up on this troll, which is fun. And then more trolls come out of the ground, which I find it funny that this kooky old guy is like, oh, I'm just gonna try to smush him down again. I'm like, dude, he's coming from hell. What do you think is gonna happen? Like, seriously, what is up with you, dude? This guy, I don't know where he makes his friends. I don't know if he has any adult friends. It's kind of suspicious to me, not gonna lie, like how close he is with these kids. But you know, I just like him as a treehouse maker. I'm only really gonna think of him like that because he's just making tree houses. You know, he probably liked having a treehouse as a kid and he wants to provide the same joy to kids all around the town or whatever. So I completely admire his services here. I also admire the parents being terrible at looking after their children for this to even happen. But you know, parents just in general suck. So what else are you gonna expect from them? They're gonna be bad in media because parents are already bad in real life, am I right? Overall, I'd say this movie was a fun watch. It felt a little bit too slow for me. Well, when I say slow, I mean there was a lot jammed in there in between the plot points, which is, it's fine. It would work for me if I was younger, but I'm 22. This movie is definitely not for me. There's not a lot of thinking going on. It's still a lot of slapstick, not gonna lie. This is more of a children's movie. But if you watch this while you were a child, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it more as a child than an adult, or you just enjoyed it, I don't know. Let me know if you like this movie. This movie is a wacky fun time for kids, but can adults enjoy it too? The answer is yes. Watch it with your children, I think they would enjoy it more. But if you just want to have a nice little fun time, you can watch it as an adult. Personally, I like things with a little bit more depth and more substance to the movie. It gives me a little bit to think. I like when movies do that. But if you don't really like movies that have any complication plot or any thinky stuff, this movie is for you. The characters don't really go in depth that much. There's a lot of personality to the wacky adult tree house maker and this dog. Also, I like how the dog he got real sad, and then he got the dog back, which was very happy. I enjoyed that. It was a nice reunion. All the kids were saved. All the kids were reset back to status quo, and everyone else lived happily ever after. And I just want to wonder, what happens to those kids who got trolled? Will anyone believe them in the future? If they ever get trolled or any other instance happens again, will anyone believe them? That's my final question to this movie. The directing was fine. I felt like the shots were pretty okay. Pretty standard, not super creative stuff, except for there's like some wides of stuff, which is cool, especially of the treehouse, and some camera movement, that was cool, but nothing too exceptional. And it was very colorful. And I enjoyed the colors, but not much substance. So I gotta give this movie like a solid 6 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. YouTube really likes that. You can also like, comment, subscribe, share this video with everyone you know. The ultimate goal of this channel is for me to become an expert movie reviewer, so if I haven't reviewed on a channel, there's a chance I haven't even seen it at all. But you request a movie in the comments below, you can do that. You can fast track a movie review. Patreon.com/ASEPresents, $20 a month for one movie review per 1 month, $3 a month for how to draw Pokemon tutorials posted early and first, all at Patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you'd like to help support the daily grindiness of all these daily movie reviews, you can go to this link tree to find the way that you can help support the daily grind of all these daily movie reviews. So you can go here, and until next time, in I'll see you later, my South Croutons, Bacon Bits. Freaking mosquitoes. I gotta get the heck out of here, man. They're usually not even out at this time of day. And there's so many that still. I hate mosquitoes. Bye-bye.